to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Chris. It's so nice to meet you. And to all of my longtime followers, thanks for coming back. Alright, so you already know what time it is. It's time for Boxycharm for May 2017. Okay, today we are not going to waste any time. I actually have to hurry up and go cook dinner. Yes, okay, I'm kind of multitasking right now. But if I do not unbox this box right now, it's probably never going to get done. Let's rock. So the first item, okay. So the first item is bubble wrapped, but this is a brow product, and this is called the Convertible Brow by the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. And okay, I'm kind of lost here because it's saying two different things here as far as like the title. The card says Convertible Brow, so we'll just leave it at that. This retails for $35. So it says here, the Convertible Brow is a powder slash pomade duo that acts as a powder when used dry and as a pomade when used wet to fill in and apply color and definition to the brows. Each compact has a warm, neutral, and ash tone to allow you to mix your perfect custom color. If used wet, the palette will revert back to powder consistency, ensuring that the product does not dry out. Alright, so that was a lot, okay? I believe this is the second brow product that we've received from Boxycharm, at least in the past year. I think the first one was a clear brow gel or an eyebrow pencil, I'm not sure. So the colors are really nice. This reminds me of the Bodyography brow palette that we got, like, remember I said like a couple years ago, it was in a vegan cuts video, but I'm still using that and I need to probably toss it. So I'll probably end up getting rid of that. I really love it. But the colors are like almost spot on. So maybe I can swap them out. But you have like a really dark ash brown here, a medium tone, and a lighter shade. And I actually sometimes use brow powders like this on my brows as well as on my lids as like eyeshadows for quick get out the house days, which is kind of like almost every day for me. So obviously looking at this palette, I would definitely go for the darker shade for my brows. Now I really have thick eyebrows to begin with, and when I do my brows, I do very little to them. So I kind of just, you know, fill in the top a little bit. And if I really want to get down, then I'll just do, you know, a little bit under here, but I rarely do that. It's usually just like the top, and that just kind of gives me a neater appearance to my brows. So I'm going to swatch this to see. Nicely pigmented. That's the dark shade. Let's do the medium shade. That one, you probably can't see it from this distance. But these are nice. They're really soft and buttery. Now the lighter shade did not show up very well, so I'm going to go in again. Well, it's actually showing up, but you just really can't see it. So that's almost like, that could play as like a neutral eyeshadow for me, definitely. But I'm excited to check these out. Hopefully I can insert a clip of me using these. I'll try to use them tomorrow because obviously, you know, it's the end of the day and my makeup's been on forever. I need to actually wash it off, but you know, yeah, my brows are already done. And if y'all hear little children outside like talking, I have my camera set right in front of my window, so the boys are actually out front on the lawn playing, so that's the noise. Item number 2 is another product from the Brow Gal, and this is a brow brush. And I'm excited about this because I needed a new spoolie. Brush retails for $14. The card says, this double-ended brow brush was designed to allow for precision in creating hair-like strokes while filling in the brows. Very simple. So yeah, I actually had two brushes like this, but one of them broke, and it was the one that broke was from Boxycharm. The other one was from Sedona Lace. Seems like every time it's time for me to replace a brush, Boxycharm gives me a new brush. So I like rarely buy brushes now. It's awesome, and I just can't with this plastic. Okay, so we're just gonna we're gonna bust it out like that. This might sound a little bit crazy, but I actually like the fact that the spoolie is shorter. Let me get my other spoolie to show you what I usually work with. Here's my Sedona Lace brush that I use like every day now. I'm not sure what the other brand was. I'm just drawing a complete blank to it, but you can see that the spoolie on the Brow Gal brush is much shorter. The whole brush is actually shorter. So that's nice. This will be really good for travel. Now, as far as the liner brush on the other end, when I'm applying pressure to my hand, it's not like spreading out. I think that horn may have been tied. But when you apply pressure, the brush is staying in the same direction, like it's just going with the flow. You know how sometimes you apply pressure with brushes and they kind of burst open? No, that's not what this is doing. This is staying nice and in place, which is great for lining your brows as well as lining your eyelids. I'm assuming like a highlighter. According to the card, this retails for $29.50. So the card reads, in this limited edition collaboration with Boxycharm, Temp2 introduces Liquid Glow, which is its first hand-applied highlighter. Formulated to deliver a radiant, luminous complexion or to illuminate all over, this long-lasting formula is designed in a rose gold hue that flatters every skin tone and creates a natural lift from within glow. So I think this is our second item from Temp2. The one we got last year or the year before, I'm losing track of time. Y'all know how it is. Moms out there, y'all get it, right? I have no idea I don't even know what day it is, okay? Wednesday? Something like that. Not mistaken, the other highlighter shade that we got was silver toned. Like it had like a cooler undertone. So I think I was saying in that video that it may be a little bit pale on me, but I could probably work with it and stuff. But rose gold colors definitely do work for me. So that's awesome. Once again, you can apply this using your fingers, which is really awesome. And this color is so beautiful. Ignore the bird outside, y'all. I'm sorry. Can y'all see that from there? It is like very, very intense. Look at that. Now, over the past couple years, I've tried quite a few highlighters. Not too many of like the really, really popular ones because they're really expensive. Just keeping it real. I would love to try them, but I just haven't had like, I don't know. I haven't had that courage to go and purchase it, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty happy with the highlighters that I already have. Looking at the intensity on this particular highlighter, I automatically think shoulders and décolleté. Like, okay, you want to glow, especially at nighttime and at evening time, date day and stuff. Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely leaving a high sheen on the skin. I personally would try to go in sparingly with it and just make sure I blend it in really well. So I'm not just beaming in one spot, you know what I mean? You kind of want to look like you're glowing from within, just like the card said. Through this box like we only have 2 more items left. Next item we have is a highlight and contour palette by IBY Beauty, and this retails for $40. So it says, sculpt, define, and illuminate your features with the highlight and contour palette. Chic and portable, this pro-proof kit comes in 6 versatile shades, and it also comes with a couple boxy tips for like contouring and highlighting to get the best effect with this palette. So let's pop it open. The packaging looks really cute. Kind of high end. To my knowledge, this is my second product from IBY Beauty. I think the first one was this gorgeous neutral eyeshadow palette, and I do reach for it quite often. It had like 3 colors in it. Like one was kind of like a lighter, like a white pearl shade. The other one was like a beige, and then it came with like this gorgeous bronze. It was so pretty. Check this out. Did y'all see that? It had a little cover on it. I didn't know it was there. So right off the bat, I think that the shade range is pretty good. If I was to actually try to use this for contouring though, I would only be using like this one down here if I really want to show up. So when we receive palettes like this that don't really go deep enough for me, I don't get all mad and stuff about it because I know I can use it for other things. Like I automatically know that I can use some of these shades if they don't have any glitter in them or anything like that as under eye highlights, and I can also use them as eyeshadows. So in the end it ends up working out. I'm going to swatch a couple of the highlighters first, and it's really smooth, like kind of creamy almost. Nicely pigmented. Highlighter number 2. That one. Now they look almost the same. I think highlighter number 2 is, highlight number 2 is a bit more yellow. And number 3, let me not use the same finger, is a bit more peach tone. So yeah, let me see, what am I currently using for setting? Let me show you the other palette that I'm currently using. Here is the palette that I'm currently using. This is from Pop Beauty, and as you can see, like these shades are really light, but these work perfect for like my under eye because I kind of blend them together and stuff and make my own concoction. So that's exactly what I would do with this. If the shades are too bright for me. So no fear, if you are deeper skin tone, you might be able to work with this palette. I know it might be a stretch to see if you can see the contour shades from here, especially because they're kind of brown. there's 1, 2. That's really pretty. I like that one. Number 3. They are all very smooth. I think the contour shades applied a bit smoother, at least more smoothly than the 3rd highlight shade. So yeah, those obviously are neutrals on me and I could totally use them. So I would just have to play around with this palette to see how it works. Final item in this box is another brush. This is a round contour brush from the company Crown Pro. And this retails for $24.99. So it says, this super soft paddle brush can be used with any liquid, powder, or cream product for a full coverage application. So I don't know if anybody has ever seen the Artiste brushes. They've been out for quite a while and I do not own any of those brushes. They are very, very expensive. But let's see, oh, if I can get this open. Okay, how in the world? All right, you just simply pull that apart. I was afraid that it was going to break or something because this seems a little bit flexible, but this looks like one of the Artiste brushes. And I've never even tried any of the knockoffs or anything like the dupes and stuff that are out there. So this is my first brush like this. So, hey, the more brushes, the merrier, okay? I've actually seen the Artiste brushes presented on like HSN and stuff. And supposedly the coverage that it provides is like full-blown coverage. So it'll be interesting to see how a brush like this would work. Crown Brush is definitely a company that we've received brushes for previously. They do make a good quality brush. So I'm excited to check this out. It feels really soft on my skin. It doesn't feel hard or scratchy at all. That's actually really nice. And it kind of reminds me of some of those really thick, I actually have one right there that I use for foundation right now, foundation brushes. It's like really dense. Can y'all see that? This is gorgeous. I almost don't even want to use it because I don't want to get it dirty. In the comments, let me know if you've ever tried a brush with like kind of like the toothbrush shape and effect and how you use it. I think I would have to get used to swiping instead of, you know, doing what I normally do. I mean, I don't know. All right, this wraps up May 2017's Boxycharm box. I think that this was a good one. Don't forget to let me know what items you received this month because sometimes we get different things. Y'all know how it is and stuff. So I definitely want to hear what you received and how the products are working for you so far. All right, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. If so, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to hit the bell if you want to be notified of any videos I post here on YouTube. So till next time, take care.
Be sure to check out my channel homepage for lots more to watch. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Have a great day.